Another video. We're back here on the city world. Today we're going over um something I just finished building, and yeah, we're gonna start it right now. As you can see, we're on the server where I did the airport, the car dealership. There's a couple of new things you might see. There's a new restaurant here. Um, yeah, new restaurant and all that. Yeah. This is the thing that I was making. It's called Sticks. If you're from the Hagerstown, Maryland area, and you're like a quad ATV rider, you might get the reference here. This is an off-brand version of it. If you know it, let me know down in the comments. Or there might be other areas where they have another store, but if you guys know it, this is an off-brand version. See if you can guess it. Sticks. But, yeah, it's got Kawasaki, Suzuki, Polaris, and Honda. These are a terrible attempt at a Honda quad. Now they all look the same, just different, their own color and all that. This is supposed to be, I think, a trail bus. I forget what it was. This one is a CRF 125F, and this one is a CRF 250R. I think this is the trail version and the raced version. This part is supposed to be sticking up. This is the poor excuse for a dirt bike, so. But before we go in, this is the dealership. It looks pretty nice. It has an interesting design, but I really like it. So, you walk in the store, you kind of have your Hondas. You got, once again, you got your CRF 125F. It is a 2021 Honda CRF 125F. Then you got the CRF 250R. Once again, it's that. Then you got a 2022 Honda Rancher. That's what those are out there. I think this is the same thing. No, this is 2016 450 class. So then you got your Suzukis. You got a 2022 Suzuki King Quad. Then you got a 2022 Suzuki RMZ 250, and then a 2022 Suzuki DRZ 125. And then you got Kawasaki. There's your 2022 Kawasaki KX250, and there's two of them. And then you got a Kawasaki Quad, two of them, 2022 Brute Force, and another 2022 Brute Force. Then for Polaris, I tried making side-by-sides because I don't think they make dirt bikes nor quads. Oh, I know, they do make quads, but I didn't make any quads. I just made side-by-sides. But you got a 2022 Polaris Ranger and two of them. I've made most of these off a design off YouTube by just making them myself by screenshotting. I didn't really take the tutorial because the one that I made, I'll throw a screenshot up there, but yeah. But yeah, that screenshot looks terrible, I know. Then I looked on YouTube to see what I can copy or use, and I found one for the dirt bike, the quad, and the side by side. And I screenshotted all of them and built them off looks that I could find, and then made them their color. Right here, you got your helmets, your dirt bike wear, four wheeler wear, you know. Then helmets recommended when riding. You can buy your helmets here. And then you got each office for each brand. You got a Honda office. Yeah, this one's on the end. It's a Honda office. It's just the guy that sells your Honda stuff. You got the guy that does the Suzuki, Kawasaki, all in their own colors, too. And, of course, Polaris. So, my favorite being Honda, to be honest. That we're just going to say, I put this up here because they're sponsored by Honda. Or they just had extra, I don't know. Cash registers for parts for your bike, like you can need a new throttle cable, clutch cable, maybe handlebars or stuff of that nature. That will be in here, and you can order it up here, and they'll get it or whatever. I do need to put a parts sign, but yeah. Yeah, and then you got like a little waiting area and all that. Yeah, it's really it for the showroom area. I really, really like the showroom area. I think I did a pretty good job with it. And I'm pretty happy with it, so. Then you got the garage, employees only, and the boss's office. So these are like your things where you put your dirt bike on. It's like a stand where you can put your dirt bike on it, lift it up so you can take tires off, change them, and all that. Then you got the lift here for the quads. There's only one, but it's got a Suzuki on it, so. And then this is supposed to be where you put your tire and rim together, press this lever, turns it on, and then this is supposed to be a balancer right here. Then you got your tires. There's a lot of them. Then there's a giant toolbox for all the tools that you would need while working in this. And then over here you have your little kitchen area for lunch and dinner, depending on what shift you work. But you got areas to sit. And then you got the boss's office, the big boy, big man. He's got his double monitor and big seats and all that. So, but yeah, it's a pretty small place. It's smaller than the Gaunt's Dodge Ram, of course. But yeah. It also has some quads out here, more side by sides. But yeah, it has basically any brand. It doesn't have Yamaha. I didn't think I would. I kind of forgot about Yamaha, to be honest. But yeah, then you got a lot of parking spaces, and yeah, your garage and another road to the side here. So yeah, it's pretty cool in my opinion, though. So I thought I'd give you guys a short little tour on that. And Don's Dodge Ram still standing. It's still right here. It's looking pretty good, like always. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it for today's video, or just this video. So if you guys enjoyed, like and subscribe, and well, enjoy this shorter type video of me doing sticks. And if you know the actual version of this, let me know down in the comments. I would like to know if you can figure it out. So yeah, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out, everybody.